What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. Pirate King Adventures has just started here today against the Charlotte Pudding boss, and for this particular PKA, this one is a pretty rough one because it's at a really awkward release period where a lot of people have done a bunch of pulls on the most recent Super Sugo Fest, and a ton of people are conserving their rainbow gems because we have the half annie coming up, which I know that probably a majority of people are just going to straight up skip, but of course we have the New Year's celebration coming up at the end of the year, and a lot of people are definitely wanting to conserve their gems for that next Super Sugo Fest. So due to that, not a lot of people actually have Van Orga or Katarina Devon as a friend captain to go ahead and utilize in this content, and because of the way the PK is kind of designed, you really want to go ahead and do that. So this is the team that I have recorded here. This team does beat level 80 to level 99, so this will work pretty well, at least for the initial period here of Pirate King Adventures. So the thing about this team and how it works is we have the Don Chin Jiao, which helps us deal with the stage 3 effect where we get given block slots and paralysis slots. Of course, you don't see that on this clip due to the fact that this is only level 60 recorded, but it does beat level 80 and above. So Don Chin Jiao gets rid of the paralysis and the block slots, and because of the ship that we have here, which is the Don Krieg ship, the Dreadnought Saber, it does do end of turn damage, which enables us to get through the resilience. Now stage 4, we use Shiki special. Shiki, even though he is not boosted, he just destroys this boss on stage 4 because he gets rid of the stun because he does damage, and also he gives a full water slots, he gives an all boost, he just works really well, and the amount of damage that we actually do with his special is pretty absurd. I don't know if Shiki's special will actually kill at level 80 and above. If it does not kill, then you would actually go ahead and use the special ability of Van Orga on stage 4. So that would be what you would normally do there. But because of that, we actually open up the special of Van Orga to be used on the final stage, which enables us to switch Shiki into the captain position, which actually works out quite well for us here. It does work out pretty decently well, because, I mean, the captain Blackbeard isn't really doing a hell of a lot here. Blackbeard is mainly here because he does remove the 1 turn of damage nullification. Kuzan, the only reason why Kuzan is on this team is because he is a Blackbeard pirate character tag, which does enable some of the effects of Van Orga to activate, including his super class ability. And then we do have the Frankie, and Frankie is mainly only here because he does remove the despair on the final stage. He actually works really well with Van Orga's super class ability because Frankie gives us a conditional boost against defense down, and then the super class of Van Orga inflicts defense down to the enemy that goes through immunity. So actually great synergy between that Frankie and the Van Orga friend captain. I opted to use Van Orga captain because his captain ability allows us to get around the special reverse that we get inflicted with on this final stage. So this team does get the job done here at level 80 to level 99, but of course once you reach level 100 you will have to change things up because of the way that the enemy actually is. Do keep in mind though, you want to enter the final stage with less than 70% HP to avoid further gimmicks. That's going to wrap it up for me though. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. I'm that, guys. I'll see you guys within the next video.